We're here in Colorado Springs with Matthew Freeman, getting ready for the 3-on-3 World Championship in Hungary later this summer. Matty, how's Colorado Springs treating you?
It's pretty good. It's kind of an adjustment from back home to adjust to the altitude and stuff, 6,000 feet. It's pretty rough on the lungs and stuff to start off with. It is kind of cold here, so running around, it takes a bit of a while to sort of get used to the fitness. But no, it's a really nice training facility. Competition here is really good. The USA team's strong, so it's good preparation for us for the World Champs in Hungary.
What can you tell me about the difference between playing 3-on-3 and 5-on-5?
3-on-3s, I feel like it's a lot quicker. Like, you got to have a good lateral movement, and your basketball IQ has to be high. Like, you got to know when to make the pass, when not to, because there's only 3 players on the court, so you only got 2 other players to deal with. So you always got to make the right reads, because really, the more turnovers you get, kind of makes it harder to actually win the game, because you only got 10 minutes. But yeah, it's tough physically and mentally. But I think it benefits the 5-on-5 game a lot as well, skills-wise and decision-wise as well.
Does it suit you playing with 2 other big, strong guys like you have on this team, especially when the 3 of you are out there? We know you're very skilled on the perimeter, but is that going to help you improve long-term even more?
For sure. I mean, like, it's always good having Neeks, our point guard, out there. But, like, you see our lineup, me, Ty, and Sam, like, it's a big lineup. And I think the more we play like that, the more each and every one of us develops. I get better at running the point, and then that 3 just becomes more effective. And rebounding-wise, people won't be able to compete with us because we're just too tall for them. But yeah.
For people that are watching this video that might not know too much about you, what can you tell us about yourself?
About myself. Just straight up, basketball is my passion. Day in and day out, I just want to work, go as far as I can with it. I might be intimidating at first because of my height, but I'm an approachable person. But yeah, that's.
What about as a basketball player? What's your position? What kind of skills do you have? How do you see yourself as a player?
I would call myself like a stretch 4. Sort of stretch the floor up and down, be able to mark people smaller than me, quicker than me, because of my length. Being able to shoot on the perimeter and drive in, but at the same time being able to take it inside. But yeah, that's how I would describe myself.
What do you need to work on to reach your full potential?
Probably strength a lot. Just started this year, I've been hitting the weight room pretty hard. So I just got to keep doing that, because I started off in just bone, so didn't have much muscle on me. So the more I do that, I think the more effective player I'll be. Because skills-wise, I'm almost there, but strength-wise, I've got a long way to go. So that's a big milestone for me.
How good of a shooter are you?
I'm pretty good. I mean, there's other shooters out there that are better than me. I mean, if I was the best shooter, I'd be in the NBA already. So I got a lot of shooting to do. Like, you can never shoot enough. But yeah, no, I'm getting there.
What about defensively and as a rebounder?
I mean, I can always improve on defense. Sometimes you get fatigued, and at those times, you got to lock in, because that's the crucial times where your team needs you. I used to not be able to play defense at all, so I've improved a lot in that sense. Rebounding, using my length, like, it's an asset to my game. But yeah.
I've heard that you're on the college track. You're thinking about playing college basketball here in the States. What are you looking for in a college?
I mean, there's a long list, and no school's probably perfect for what you're looking for at the start. But just a team that is welcoming, and they've got nice guys. The coach is ready to develop you as an individual, and not just focus on the success of the team. I want to go to somewhere where I know I'm going to develop as a player, because at the end of the day, I want to improve as much as I can, and take take basketball as far as I can as well. And you want to go to a college that's in a nice area, and you're just surrounded by a nice environment that you feel at home with, because it's a long way to come from New Zealand over to America. You want to go somewhere where you feel at home. So yeah, that'd be the main thing.
New Zealand is such a beautiful country. Why do you think so many basketball players decide to leave and come over to school here, to college?
Tough question, but I mean, like, the intensity and the competition over here is so huge. Like, start off with the NBA, like every kid's dream as a basketballer is to make the NBA. I mean, Europe's the same thing. A lot of people want to go to Europe because great competition there. As far as college goes, some people don't go from New Zealand, but the people that I've seen go, they develop the best and they come back just animals and just really beast players. So I think getting over here and getting into the college game, and as competition grows and stuff, it's great to be over here and push yourself as much as you can, because the intensity over here is huge.
What schools are recruiting you the hardest right now?
I mean, I'm not going to be able to remember them all, so
Who's that calling you the most?
probably the most would be LMU, Vanderbilt, Tennessee, Oklahoma. Got a message from Notre Dame yesterday. Yeah, I mean, USC, Stanford, a couple of others, yeah.
How do you think they heard about you, and how does it work, being recruited from so far away?
I don't really know. Like, it's kind of escalated a lot this year with colleges. I guess getting over here as much as I can and getting seen, that helps a lot. Because it only takes one person to see you, and then all of a sudden there's all these coaches thinking, oh, who's this guy? Why do these guys want him? But yeah, like, word gets around, so you just got to impress one person, and then you actually impress a lot of people. So it comes back to the same motto, you never know who's watching. Because one person could lead to a whole lot of other people, so yeah.
I've heard that you're graduating high school in December. So what are the next 7-8 months going to look like for you until then?
Probably focus on my school season back home. We got a big win against Ty's team before we left, so that was a good milestone for us. We're a new team. We haven't quite gelled yet, but I think the more we push, the better our team will get. And then this 3-on-3. Really want to win this World Champs. Come home with the gold medal. But other than that, I'm just going to keep developing, keep hitting the weight room, and yeah, just get ready for college.
And as far as your plans, I know you could go to a prep school, you could maybe enroll early, you could redshirt, or maybe you could even join a team as a scholarship and just try to carve out a little role midway through the season. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, the decision will be more locked in once I've committed to a college. There's so many different options. You don't actually kind of realize it until colleges start recruiting you. But when the day comes, I think I'll know. But prep school seems like a good idea, just so I can get playing as much as I can, and just get used to the flow of the game over here, because it's a lot faster than back home. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.